Shri Preetaji and I are focused on nurturing a new generation of enlightened achievers and young enlightened leaders who will not develop the habit of living in suffering, who will be joyful, who will not be imprisoned by the prison walls of the mind or societal conditioning, who will be clear thinking and fearless, and will be inspired to make a difference to the world. Because to me, every young person is a treasure. You are a treasure that has not yet been discovered. You do not know the power of your consciousness. You do not know what you can achieve when you go beyond the prison walls of your mind, beyond the prison of suffering. You do not know the great good that will flow from you when you become enlightened. You have no idea of the talent you will unearth from within yourself, the genius you will discover in yourself. Like a master sculptor who alone sees the hero he wants to sculpt from a block of marble, I see you in a way you have never seen yourself. Well, let's enter into a conversation today. Today, our conversation is going to revolve around a very important theme, the theme of friendship. What is friendship? How do you become a true friend? And how do you nurture true friendships in life? As well as how do you identify a toxic friendship? And how do you extricate yourself from a toxic friendship? Shall we go into these themes? Namaste.
Throughout my life, friendships come and go. I'm afraid and not see the point of cultivating new relationships because I just think, what's the point if we never talk again? What hurts is the effort of sharing laughter and joy just for friends to stop communicating. How can I move away from this pain and fear so I can freely make connections that are also life-lasting?
Neil, friendship is a triad. It is a triad in which three things come together. The first is non-judgment. Second is the joy of being together. The third is nurturing another towards greater well-being. So, I want every one of you who is listening to me to ask yourself, do your friendships have this character? Anyone who wants to have true friendships must firstly be a true friend. Because if you are a true friend, you will attract true friends in the world. You will have many enduring friendships throughout your life. My friendships have all been very long. I have friends who would give their life for me. Do you know why? Because I love them with all my heart and I am a true friend to them. How can you be a true friend? First, cultivate the practice of non-judgmental listening. For most people, there is an incessant commentary that goes on when the other is talking. You keep judging your friend as being snobbish, peevish, silly, naive, not intelligent, selfish. When you are listening to a friend, listen to them. Listen to them without judgment. Feel what they are going through. Anyone who can connect to another human being's feeling without judging that feeling can be a true friend. So cultivate non-judgmental listening with your friend. Because when you judge someone, whether you judge them and voice your judgment or you judge them internally, actually you have created separation. The energy between the two of you is already broken. There is no friendship there. Remember, if you will become a true friend, you will have true friends coming your way.
Namaste. My name is Cristiano Oliveira from Brazil. I'm 26 years old and I don't know what friendship or having friends is anymore. I've been very lonely since I was little due to having gone through a lot of mistreatment, betrayal, abuse, violence, and persecution from family and all people around me. Today, I can't trust anyone. I'm afraid to get close to people, and out of self preservation, I can't connect with anyone. I feel like I'm at a dead end. I don't know where to start. I feel stuck in a loop. How would it be possible to overcome these traumas?
I am sorry to hear that you had to go through so much pain in life, Christian. But where is relationship without trust? Friendship needs trust. Love needs trust. Because only with trust you will learn to relax. You learn to relax in other person's presence. You learn to enjoy the other person's presence. If you do not cross this hurdle of mistrust, you will remain internally lonely for the rest of your life. Your brain will be damaged. Your intelligence will become limited. Your creativity will become limited. Trust is not something that comes because you decide, I will trust from today, let me take a chance. Trust comes when you become innocent. And what is innocence? Innocence is to be freed of hurtful emotions. Innocence is to be freed of past hurts. Look at the lives of all the great people. Take Mahatma Gandhi, for example. So many times the British hurt him. So many times his trust was betrayed. But still, they could not steal his innocence. Do you know, when he was in South Africa, a particular police officer tormented him, troubled him. But then, when Gandhi was actually leaving South Africa and coming away to India, Gandhi made footwear with his own hands for this officer and sent it to him as a gift. The officer was shocked. He wrote a letter to Mahatma Gandhi saying, I am not as great a gentleman as you are to fit into your shoes. So forgive me and accept the gift back. That is why I want you, Christian, and all the young people to go through the processes that Sri Preetaji and I are leading you through. Because your heart has to be made innocent of hurt emotions. If you have to trust again, and only with trust, love is possible.
Namaste, Shri Krishna ji. How to overcome friendships that may be having a bad influence on us? Thank you, Shri Krishna ji.
Shivani, firstly, I want you and all the young people listening to me not to blame someone else if you are getting spoiled. Don't blame your friends or your friendships. You must find the courage to say a no, even if it means that you may lose a friend, even if it means that your friend may get upset with you, even if it means that for the next 3 days or 4 days, or a week, or a month, you have to face isolation. If you think and feel that something is not right action, as a young person, you must find the courage to say a no and be bold enough to face the consequences. And I tell you, only worthy friends will gather around you. And if fear does arise, that your friends may desert you because you are refusing them, practice serene mind and dissolve the fear. Then do soul sync meditation so that you'll have wonderful friends coming into your life, and they will.
Namaste Shri Krishna ji. My question for today's topic: I have had complete faith in my friends. However, the thought of them cheating or backstabbing me bothers me a lot. Due to this feeling, I have lost touch with all my friends. What should I do in order to have really good or better friendships in my life. Thank you, Sri Krishna ji.
Bullappa, your life seems to be governed by the fear of failure than by the joy of creating, achieving, and accomplishing something. Your friendships, likewise, are reflecting the same thinking process. They are governed more by the fear of being cheated than the joy of staying connected, enjoying the friendship, having fun together. How do you think you can prevent failure? How do you think you can prevent anyone from hurting you? How do you think you can prevent people from leaving you? Do you know one of the most powerful animals in the wild is a tiger? And when a tiger is hungry and it sets out to catch its prey, 95% of the time it fails. It only manages to succeed 5% of the time. Bullappa, if the tiger were like you, it had to become depressed and stop hunting and starve itself to death. Is that how you want to live your life? Some friendships will endure for a lifetime. Some friendships will be true, but they will come into your life and leave at some other point in time. Sometimes they go away because they find something that is more interesting, or because at some point in life their views and your views differ. That doesn't mean that the moments of friendship you had with them was false. When it lasted, it was beautiful. Some friendships, of course, have never had any depth. They only come together to have some fun, to have some pleasure, and the moment that was over, they left. So focus on being a great friend. Focus on being truly present in friendships. Focus on becoming fearless in life. And going forward, do things without fear. Relate to people without fear. Achieve without fear. Attempt new tasks without fear. If you can do this, wonderful people will come forward and they will be your friends. And of course, you will have some friendships that last your entire life, and they will be one of the great joys of life.